I followed Ginny and the Rangers to the gulch because I wanted to see her go down. Because that thing that you have to do, you're gonna have to do it now.
What is that?
Kill my sister. You are breathing because you are the only person left that can end her.
Hey, it's not what this is about.
It is. It is.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here with another Fear the Walking Dead video. Why does Dakota want to kill her sister Ginny so badly?
Guys, so, from the events of episode 8 of Fear the Walking Dead, we know that Dakota has, not sure if she's had this master plan, but she unfortunately killed one of our favorite characters, John, because he found out that it was her who killed Cameron, that led to Janice's death, and that's who Ginny was covering for. But she killed him just because she's a psychopath. She feels that this world is you kill for what you want and you have no regrets.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the more she talked, I got that, what's that girl, Lizzie?
Oh, Lizzie from The Walking Dead.
Lizzie vibe from her.
Yeah. It was
seriously
a little bit different, but
not
she
like
just lost.
Not totally gone like Lizzie was. Lizzie obviously thought walkers were human.
Yeah, she was gone. I mean, she literally killed her own sister.
This person, Dakota, what a 180, really.
A complete, yeah. So once again, we have to give a big shout out to Zoe Colletti, the actress who plays Dakota, an amazing job of acting. The performance was
absolutely amazing.
Wow.
But I hate you.
Yeah.
I guess
the character, not the actress. Yeah.
I guess that proves that she did a good job at it.
She did
because
an amazing job.
I literally want to stab her.
Yeah. So, we found out that it was Dakota who saved Morgan, which absolutely sucks. It was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I think in my reaction, I was like, "What the fuck are we doing here? Like, what the hell is happening?" Like, she saved him, and the purpose of saving him is because she brutally wants her sister killed. Now,
why?
In a previous episode, in episode 7, Damage from the Inside, when they were with Ed, the guy who was making these crazy walkers for defense, she mentioned that Ginny killed her parents.
What happened to your family?
Same thing that happened to most people's families.
Virginia, she killed my parents.
Mm-hmm. We don't know if this is true or not. It could have been something she likes to say to get sympathy. I have no idea.
Well, she's a liar.
She is really a liar.
So, like, do you really trust what she says?
Yeah.
Do we, as the viewer, trust what she says at this point?
Right.
My theory was that maybe Ginny didn't kill her parents.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Ginny's protecting her psychopath sister because her sister's the one that killed him.
Who's psycho? Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Like, Ginny doesn't come off to me as, like, one that will kill for no reason.
Right? No, I mean, she acts psycho, but, I've even said I like the character of Ginny, and it's just, she's very, methodical, she's snakish, but she's not really, how she kind of has her pioneers, they're not really murderers. Yeah. They want to help, but, they have killed, don't get me wrong, they have, but she doesn't seem that very of an evil type character.
But we also don't know what her parents did, right? Like,
exactly.
Her parents could have done some awful thing, and
Correct.
Dakota just loved them so much that it didn't matter what they did, and Ginny ended up killing them. So we don't have that backstory, and maybe we'll get it, but I guess it's a good enough reason if my sibling killed our parents. Yeah, I'd probably want to kill him, right?
Yeah. I mean, but Ginny is very protective of Dakota. You know what really makes me mad is Dakota could leave anytime she wants. She was mad at Cameron for telling Ginny that she sneaks out of Lawton.
Well, so she killed him?
So sneak out and leave then. Why didn't you just leave? Why keep coming back?
That's what I'm saying. She's psychotic.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is all Dakota. I don't think this has anything to do with what Ginny did.
It's like detention. It's like attention, seeking. She wants to sneak out. She gets in trouble. She comes back. Ginny forgives her. Ginny's like, "I love you. Just don't do this again." She keeps doing it. And she's maybe testing Ginny's patience to see if Ginny will snap at her. I have no idea.
Maybe she's playing a game. Because, again,
It's
I've
gotta be a
asked
game.
you, I brought up, if she wanted to kill her sister, she's had ample opportunity to do so. Especially now that Jenny can't defend herself with the lack of another hand. Not to say that you can't with only one hand, but she just lost the hand. So there's going to be that handicap.
Yeah. She's probably one of the only people, maybe a few, who can get really close to Ginny.
Exactly.
And she could easily have killed her.
With that knife.
Right. So,
like,
there's
there's something more there. There's something else going on.
Yeah, I mean, if she does have mental issues and she thinks she wants to kill Ginny, she thinks that Ginny killed her parents, and maybe, I mean, you got to think it's only been, in Fear the Walking Dead timeline, it's only been about 3 years since day one. So Dakota wasn't that young. I mean, she's probably in her late teens, maybe. You would think she's maybe in her early teens or something. So it wasn't like maybe she was maybe 4 or 5 years old and she thought Ginny killed her parents and just couldn't remember. You know what I mean? Something completely different's going on. But the level of rage of this girl.
Like, that's what I was just going to say. Well, not just for her sister, but like just period. Like
life in general.
When she was talking to Morgan, you could see the rage in her eyes. And furthermore, she flipped on a dime. Like, before she killed John, she was literally saying to John, I like having you around.
Yeah.
I need you with me. I need you to come with me to Morgan's place.
Boom.
A switch flipped.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it was once he found out it was her.
Still.
Yeah.
But that's psychotic.
It is psychotic. Yeah. It's psychotic and fear, you know? It's like, why would John tell on her? Like, he's the only one that knows. Well, guess who else knows now? Morgan does. But according to Dakota, he won't do anything about it because he needs her.
True. I would have straight stuck her right there.
But he only needs her to get the rest of the group out.
Yeah.
Then he can kill her.
I'd lock her up until I got the others, and then I'd come right back and boop.
You know where I'd lock her up in?
What?
The submarine.
Yeah.
Lock her up in that submarine because there's tons of walkers in there. We're gonna get a spin-off of that thing.
This one would be mine.
They should all take turns.
Anyway.
Yeah, guys. So it's left up to interpretation right now. Let us know what your thoughts are. Do you think that Ginny killed their parents, or do you think maybe Dakota did, and Ginny's just maybe trying to block this out and trying to turn Dakota to be something different?
Is Ginny unfinished business for Dakota? She killed her parents. Does she maybe want to kill her sister too?
Well, she definitely does want to kill her.
Well, obviously, but is it because she feels like it's unfinished business?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's serial killer stuff.
Yeah. I mean, because once again, before we go, I mean, in our group's perspective, from what we learned early on from Dakota, it was Ginny being the evil one and Dakota wanting to get away from her. Because that's what she said all the time. I don't want to go back to Lawton. The things they're doing there are bad. I want to get away from my sister. And it's kind of like,
she's had ample opportunity to get away from her sister.
Exactly. And you haven't done it. You keep going back.
Yeah.
So that's on you. So
no, it screams that there's something else going on.
Yeah, 100%, guys. So make sure you leave the video a quick like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, let us know what you think in the comments. Stay tuned for more on this. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.